Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the 1v1 Premiership. My name is Tom. Welcome back, everyone. And yeah, this is going to be it for today's match. It's going to be Adam versus James, and going to be quite an interesting match for today. That is to be sure. A quick look then at our Premiership table. Let's see how it's all shaping up after the first couple of games this season. Let's see where everyone is going to be placed. And there we go. We see that Will, after one game, is already up in first place after being the runner-up in Season 2. He's already up there with a +5 round difference, and it's going to be Adam who is going to be starting on blue team for today's match with a +3 round difference, running up quite close to Will right there. And then there's obviously the people who haven't played the matches yet, and Connor right at bottom with played 2 and lost 2, with a combined round difference of -8 for those 2 matches. So a great start for Connor.
Yes, the boys.
Yeah, that looks amazing for him. Anyway, the one person who is going to be getting some points on the board today, whether they be positive or negative in the Premiership, is going to be James. He's going to be Adam's opponent for today's match. So yeah, hello guys, how are you? What are you thinking about the scoreline for today's match?
I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose.
Epic.
Oh, okay, so that was it's great. Those are great, great analogies right there. Jesus, that's amazing. All right, yeah, but
Yeah,
there's
gonna be a good
some
game.
great confidence right there. Some great confidence.
It's going to be a fun, parental guidance not needed because it's PG, family-friendly content. Yeah.
Yeah, well, one thing which will be great about today's match is there is no Connor whatsoever. So that's
Yes.
automatically today's game is going to be good because there will be no Connor.
Automatically good, yeah.
It's
yeah.
automatically amazing. Anyway, speaking of
Yeah.
amazing, let's have a look at some statistics of the 2 players which we've got in today's match. So we'll start off with the person with some points on the board. We're going to go to Adam first for his statistics. Let's have a quick look, see what we're going to have. So best operator is Valkyrie KD, ranked of 0.6, lifetime kills 1,547, lifetime deaths 2,667. Shut up, James. Favourite map is Clubhouse, and his rival is Will. Okay, so position 3rd in the standings right now. That's not actually correct. It is actually 2nd, but let me just change that pretty quickly. Right there.
So I might want to look at what I put in the chat. Not gonna lie.
Well, have you? Is something been? Has something been done? I'm really worried now. Wait, chat for what? Chat for what? I need to know which one. We've got quite a few.
First stream.
Okay, let me have a look.
What are you thinking, Tom?
Okay. Anyway, moving on to James. Obviously, his statistics are not as good as Adam because we all know Adam's better. Here we are. So, best operator is Fuser KD, ranked of 0.8, lifetime kills 2,428, lifetime deaths 3,272. Favorite map in the Premiership is Shallow.
When will they change,
His rival
Tom?
is Tyler, and his position in the table is 5th right now. So that is James. Those are the statistics on the board right there. And yeah, I think it's time to delve a little deeper into where we're actually going to be playing in today's match. Let's have a quick look at our map pool. Let's see where we're going to be going and say exactly where this fight will be taking place. So, Adam, you have already played a game so far this season, and that was on Chalet. So we are going to take Chalet off the board, and then we also have the Randaban, which is going to be Villa because no one likes Villa. So there we are. We're going to have House, Clubhouse, or Border going to be left in the veto to be able to decide where we're going to be playing in today's match. And obviously we go by blue team. Whoever's in blue team, they get to choose which map they want to ban first. And Adam's on blue team, so he gets the pleasure of being able to choose which map he wants to ban first. So Adam, we have
hide that.
Yeah.
we have House, Clubhouse, and Border.
Ban House, please.
Tom.
Okay, so that's House off the board, and we're gonna get that one off the board. Yeah, I saw that
Did
one.
you
Will.
see that message? How
Yeah.
of you?
I've just
heard
I've
it,
seen
I've
that message that is held for review.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
for God's sakes, it can't get held for review that one because you put an X. Yeah, I'm just
should I
gonna
just remove
kindly ask Luca to stop
Can I
doing that.
can I
thank you.
just ask
Sakes, Luca.
someone to actually go like my Instagram?
He's Luke.
I did it.
I know Luca.
I've already done it.
I
What
know
do you mean?
Luca. I know Luca. Right, okay, so
This is an
James, you have the choice between the two newest maps added into the map pool. We have Clubhouse and Border left on the board. Which one is it going to be?
Go Clubhouse. Go Clubhouse. Ban Border. I mean, what? I said nothing.
Hmm.
Where do you want to go, James?
James.
Clubhouse or
Mm.
Border? Which one are you going to ban? Tell me which one you want off the board,
Mm.
please.
Let me think. Give me a sec.
God's sake, today.
Jesus, James.
Wait, can you repeat my options?
Clubhouse and Border. Jesus
Can you use
Christ.
that in a sentence, please?
Oh my God. I'm going to ban for you in a
Wait,
second.
Tom,
James.
so-
for him.
Whoa.
Wait.
William
No, wait,
went to
say-
the clubhouse. Adam did
say-
not.
if,
William went to the clubhouse. Adam
no,
did
wait, shut
not
up.
fit through the border.
Shut up. Alright, Tom.
Yeah.
oh, okay, I understand.
Yes.
Put heads or tails for thingy. Alright, so pick which is which. Pick his
Okay.
borders heads or thingy's tails.
Okay, so Border's tails.
Flip a coin.
Okay, I flipped it.
Okay.
Okay, drum roll, please. Okay,
No.
it's heads. It's heads.
So where am I going?
So that means heads means that it's Clubhouse. So we've banned Clubhouse. So that means you're going to be going to
Oh wait,
Border.
what?
So
No.
today's match is going to
No.
be on Border. So congratulations, Adam. We're going to the
It
map
was
you
never
didn't
my
want to go
final
to.
pick, but I'm
It
gonna
wasn't
go
even
away
your
with
pick.
it.
No, and
Nah,
it was
nah,
completely
I still like
random.
Border.
So we're going to be going to Border, which
I
is
still like
again,
Border.
it's a good map. Okay, it's a good map. And to be honest, Border's probably a better map to be
Better
able to
than
play
Villa.
for today's Premiership because we've already seen Clubhouse in one match. We've already seen Chalet in one match. Let's keep it fresh. Let's
Can I just
keep
get
it.
invited?
And we'll make sure Border's going to be the map we are going to today. Yes, James, I shall invite you. Yeah, so it is going to be Adam versus James. We're going to be going to Border for the map today. I'm just going to get everything sorted out game-wise to make sure we actually... let's have a look. So yeah, James, your thoughts on today's match?
I'm depressed and I don't even want to be here.
Okay, that's a nice thought. And Will, I'm going to go to you now as you are going to be the commentator with me today. So your thoughts and who do you think is going to win? I see I've made a fatal mistake because I don't think
It's
Will's
going to be
actually
interesting.
gonna win. Yeah, going to be interesting. I think that's a good way to put it, Will.
I want Adam to win.
Okay, so James is obviously not backing himself whatsoever. Adam, finally, we come to you for your thoughts on today's match.
I'm really cold right now, so I'm gonna go get a jacket. But as for on the match, don't know, fun game, innit? Yeet, epic backflip. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about it.
Okay, nice. So, there we are. Much more confidence on the side of Adam than what we've seen for James. The invite has been sent out, so we should be able to join the lobby as soon as possible. And then we should be able to make sure we get Adam on blue team, James on orange team, then we'll be able to start this match as soon as possible.
Right, time for me to go on orange team, boys.
Yeah.
I'm kidding, I'm
This
kidding.
Luca
Thank you.
guy is so annoying.
No,
Who is
do
Luca?
not disrespect Luca. His dad has a really nice car.
He's
Who
in
is
time
Luca?
now. Did you not see what he put?
Yeah, I saw that.
Who is Luca?
Who is Joe?
Tom, who's
Oh,
Luca?
mama.
I know him.
Oh,
Wait, have any of you guys met my
Look
friend
at
Job?
these nuts.
No, Will.
and
No,
who
Will.
is going to sulk
No.
on this year?
Anyway,
He's
guys,
missing his
can we
hand.
please all
No,
mute
Joe.
up? Thank you. Mute up.
Yeah.
Players, mute the
Boys,
casters.
Adam.
Cast
Tom,
mute,
see
please.
you later, mate.
Yep, see ya. Good luck, boys. Good luck.
See you later,
James is gone, and now Adam is gone, unfortunately. Okay, it's just me and Will left for you
I've
guys now
died
to be able to
because
hear. Yeah, okay, so we are in fact going to be going to Border for today's match. Let's see if they can get past customs and are able to get into a nice new country, which has definitely got better jobs and a better political climate than the other one. Okay, let's go in to Border. Let's see
Why
what our
are we only
bans
going
are
Germany?
going to be today. It's Orange team banning first, so James gets
You're in
the
France?
first ban. Nah, France is well good.
Oh, we could be going Canada.
Oh no, Canada's good. Canada's
Where
good.
exactly is border?
Border, I'm pretty sure it's in like...
You said it had a good no, you said it had a good political
Yeah, I'm
system,
pretty sure.
obviously.
I'm pretty sure border. Yeah, it doesn't lead to a good political system. I'm pretty sure it leads to. I think it's like either like something like. Well, no, I don't know. It looks like it might lead to like
Syria or
Egypt or
something,
yeah, something like Syria probably. Anyway, let's not get into that. That's not what this is all
If I'm
about.
going with something, I reckon Iraq.
Okay, yeah. Anyway, that is it. Blackbeard, Sophia. We're not going to be seeing those in today's match. Blackbeard going to be the counterban for James, and Sophia's going to be the counterban for Adam. And Legion is going to be followed on after the Sophia ban, so Adam going to be getting rid of James's two very prominent operators of Sophia and Legion. And James is going to answer back with his final ban, which is going to be for the defensive side, even although James is going to be the one starting on defense, hoping to get the early momentum. Adam going to be wanting to shut it down, and Rook is going to be banned. Adam was hoping to be able to play Rook, and that has just been crushed right there. I think we should. I think me and Will, as admins here, should just delete James now because of that heinous crime that he's committed. Right,
it's kind of disrespectful banning someone like the Rook.
Yeah.
Adam's only recently got the elite, and we all let James play with his elite. So
yeah, no, I think that's just unsportsmanlike, to be honest. And I see Adam is in fact agreeing with us in the
since
chat
I have a
right
good
now.
chance at winning, I might ban the Rook, but otherwise I wouldn't.
Yeah, no, obviously. Anyway, I have got my new 1v1 Premiership banner at the top, as you guys all know. I do like to change it quite frequently.
Yeah, they're really good ones. I mean, they're really good ones. Sorry,
you've not even seen it yet, Will. Okay, now you've seen it. That's really good. It's the actual Pro League one. I just made it my own.
Oh, is it? Is it?
Yeah, the actual Pro League one, so you can't actually say it's bad because it's what Pro League use. So, it's gonna be decent.
Well, Pro League are bad, so
Oh, for God's sakes.
I'm joking, Tom. I think it is magnificent.
Thank you for boosting my self-esteem.
Actually, let me find out where Zer is. I'll tell you if I get the only exotic I don't have. Alright.
Okay. Anyway, so it's going to be Border. We're going to be starting at Armory Archives. James playing the Mute, hoping to combat Adam, who's going to be taking the Jackal. So an interesting operator for Adam right there. Very powerful and wanted to track down James. Get all the intel he needs. Go for maybe a pre-fire or a nice push. Got a decent gun and also got a good operator in hand there, gadget-wise as well. So a good operator.
Wait, so those that confirmed up?
Yeah, Mute and Jackal.
Jackal and who was it? Sorry.
Mutes. James playing the Mutes. MP5 and SMG11 in hand for James. So going dual SMG. It'll be interesting to see how he tries to level that one out.
It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, no. I say James obviously has the elite skin, so he does know how to play the Mute. Is it me who's got the bad ping? Yeah, it's me who's got the awful ping. That is really annoying. That's really annoying. That's really, really, really annoying. I think I know why. I can't really stop it.
James can kind of just hold down in sight, really. You don't need to walk about. That's just going to stop Adam from being able to use that Jackal tracker.
Oh god, this is awful.
It's definitely going to be a good game.
Yeah.
Why is it lagging?
It's really laggy, yeah. Not for the stream, but gameplay wise, as in my game is going really laggy. Oh,
Is someone downloading something?
Yeah, the person who's downloading is making. But I didn't realise it'd be this bad. That is not to be said.
Why don't you just pause the download?
Because it's a massive download, and I want to get it done. Pretty.
Just pause it.
Yeah, I will pause
What's it for?
I will pause the end. It's just a new game, so.
What game?
It's F1 2019. I know I'm sad, but I like it.
Oh my god, no one cares.
I
You play
care.
your little FIFA games and they're all bad.
Okay, so it's not a FIFA game, Will. Actually, has absolutely nothing to do with football. But okay.
Right, sorry, racing it out, you know what, Tom?
There you are. Anyway, Jackal going to fire in some shots right there, narrowly
It's
missing
still
the Mute, but he's going to find the Mute, he's going to fire in some shots, he's going to miss some of them, but some are going to connect us. Now James goes for a pre-fire of his own, and Adam going to take away a little bit of damage to the evac out. Adam taking a PDW with Jackal, so he has a lot of bullets to spare in that magazine, using the shotgun to open up some lines of sight into bomb A as now he looks to go for a vault as James is stuck in CCTV, looking to go for a run out though, and he might be able to score some points as he goes to break the barricade. Looks like he's going to break the barricade, and he does. Fires in some shots, so he's going to go for a pre-fire. Not going to land as now Adam's attention has been drawn to the CCTV door. James looking to go for a run out. He's going to throw his nitro cell outside, and that's that disbanded off with no effects as Adam is in a complete different location in sight right now. Holding the last line of sight with the ACOG in bomb A as now James goes for a rotate, going to push into Adam's line of sight. So it looks like Adam's going to be able to take this round, and there we go, Adam takes it. And that's round number 1 going the way of the attackers right there. And Will, you just want to break that down for us whilst I pause the installation.
I'm on 2 minutes 22, so might take me a minute. By the sounds of it, pretty convincing. Seems like James made a lot of mistakes.
Yeah. I mean, James played quite aggressive at the start there. He just did not land his shots
it was
whatsoever.
some bad aim by Adam, but
yeah,
you know, it's kind of a stupid play for James to push in there. You know, don't know quite what he was expecting.
Yeah.
Wait. Riho. Oh.
Yeah, I'm just sorting out.
Pausing.
Yeah. I'm professional. I don't like to show everyone it. There we go.
But I mean, you know, that's always good. Win for Adam, you know. Not much can go wrong with that.
Okay, so I've just paused it, so hopefully the game should run smoother now. And it looks like we are in fact ready to get in, so you guys haven't even missed any of the action as we go straight back into match number 3 of our 1v1 Premiership. Another ping should be a little bit better. And there we are, already better. As now we can actually, for connection, make sure that my game has a frame rate of about 60 FPS and not 5. That's amazing.
Why is it fixed now? Yeah?
Should be fixed. I mean, I say that, my connection just went back up to 200 there, but now it's back down to 24. So I don't know, it's a little bit weird, but yeah, should be better now, should be better.
Should I use a hand cannon with poison or a pulse rifle that puts on like little like tracking darts afterwards?
I think you should use a hand cannon.
No, that is the choice. Man's just gonna pop everyone. To be fair, this is like the only time I get to play Destiny, so I might as well just take the most out of it.
Yeah.
It's just having a bit of fun.
I mean, yeah, because you're not playing it.
Plus, Ryan carries me to
Mate,
get all the guns. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
as long as Ryan's there, then I'm never behind. Ryan sorts us out nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
But
Last time I just,
you know,
fixed
James
in
got
my
the mute
match.
again. Adam got a jackal again. We did briefly see that. You know, the mutes did stop.
Adam from
you
being
know,
able
stop,
to get the intel.
Yeah.
He didn't have the intel at all, did Adam? But then again, he didn't really need it because James just left side, showed Adam where he was. Adam had all the advantages. James walked into his line of
I'm
sight.
not quite sure why James had gone straight back down there, but you know.
Yeah, seems like a bit of a compromise.
I
But
mean, it's not like
never mind.
he only really lost because he was being a bit foolish, not holding down the site, which is what you're really supposed to do as a mute anyway.
And plus, everyone knows that Armory and Archives is the best site anyway. So it seems like a little bit of an overreaction if I do say.
I mean, it wasn't a very dominant win, so.
No, it's not at all like James should be worried of that right there because it's still a pretty lockdown win right there. Anyway, going to be Adam playing the Jackal again this round. Like Will said, it is the exact same operators as last round. The only thing that's different is the site location. And yeah, going to be on the complete opposite side of the map. Well, not entirely, but still. One downstairs, one upstairs. You know, they're pretty different. Anyway, going to be Adam holding the line of sight. Now it looks like James might peek into it, and actually does peek into it just behind the wall. So Adam has no idea that James is there, but he's just going to be watching, waiting for James to make a rotate. James right now could probably make a peek call and he'd be alright for it, but Adam going to evac anyway. Looks like he's not going to bother at that as he was literally looking at the head of James right there. Was unfortunate. Going to break a barricade, going to break into ventilation, going to open up his Inox, try and find some feet as now James waiting with reflex on the MP5K. Going to be sat in a corner waiting for the push to happen as now Adam waiting at the barricaded door. Going to be using his shotgun. No, he's not. Just full on pranked me there. But anyway, Adam going to find a mute jammer. He's going to have to shoot that if he wants to use his Inox. He's going to find the feet though. As now he shoots the Inox. About to scan the feet, but James is going to push Adam. And there we are, Adam's going to die. So he's trying to scan the feet. James goes for an aggressive push with a mute, and he's going to land the shots right there, walking up the stairs. And there we are, that's going to be a 1-all situation. We were a little bit confused, James not going to the best site on the map, but he makes it work, going to the...
But I mean, it worked.
Going to the like second worst. But,
That's a good example of when James stays in the right position. When he stays in sight, he does well.
Yeah, definitely. Well, there we are, James definitely...
Well, everyone thinks of James in
firing
1v1s
back.
as a roamer, he's actually better, I think, in sight.
Yeah, I think so as well. But I think the way James plays 1v1s is quite smart, because he stays in sight until he needs to, and then when he doesn't need to stay in sight, he'll just pinch out and he'll grab you, and that's it, you're gone. Which is a smart way to play, really, and I think a really good way to play the 1v1s, because you don't want to roam too much, where the person is able to just get a free plant off and then win the round from that. But then again, as well, you don't want to just, you don't want to anchor down in sight so much that you don't even need to drone. You already know where the person's going to be, because that's just like way too predictable, and it's really easy to lose those rounds because the person can just literally shoot through a wall and they're going to kill you. You're getting that predictable. I feel like you and Tyler are those two opposites, because you roam a lot and Tyler anchors a lot, and that's just your sort of trademark. I mean, but because you do it, you can make it work. You're good at it. But like, if someone like James or Adam, you've got to make sure you're flexible with both.
It's like, the thing is, I think you and Tyler are very distinct. I'm very much a roamer. You often adapt to what it's at.
I adapt.
And then Tyler stays in sight, whereas James and Adam don't really have a clue.
No, they just sort of like guess of what we need to do, which I suppose it's good, really. I mean, it shows that they're trying. They're trying to do what they need to do. They're trying to do the right thing by playing the right operators in the right locations. If you think about it, it's good that they're not anchoring with roamers and roaming with anchors. I suppose that's a good thing. But then again, that adaptability, it's not really adaptability. It's just sort of guesswork, like you said. So I think that's a very good, valid, fair point. Anyway, speaking of adaptability, James is going to change his operator, and Adam.
I think it's always interesting when the two best people go against two of the worst, like not worst, but not the best, if you know what I mean. Go against each other. It always makes for an interesting matchup.
It always makes for an interesting.
Because it's like the battle of the worst, if you get what I mean.
And plus, you see loads of things that you're like, well, I was not expecting that. Because there's just so many things, and you're like, oh my god, and Adam going to win the round right there. He's just holding the line of sight, looking about to break into objective right there as James just walks right into the bullets. And that's Adam taking another round, and not that much of an engagement or tension-filled game right there. That's just James not having a clue and walking straight into Adam's line of sight. And there we are, 2-0 up the blue team, as now this is James's final defense before the switch.
I mean, on border for Adam, 2-2, if James does win this, is not a bad, setup, really.
Yeah, because border is quite... Border in ranks is pretty defender-sided. Border in a 1v1 Prem is actually pretty attacker-sided.
Yeah, whereas Clubhouse kind of sticks to its attacker roots. I think he definitely didn't do that. And,
no, Clubhouse is
just,
if you're dominant, then you're dominant, I mean, you're going to win on both sides. Clubhouse is definitely a defender-sided map. There's no question about it, it's a defender-sided map, but if you're good at Clubhouse, then you're going to win at Clubhouse, you know what I mean?
I mean, as we saw, Connor weren't very good at Clubhouse.
No. I don't know if Connor's watching right now. Connor, if you're watching, just put your name in chat so we don't destroy you anymore, just so we know. Because we don't want to be too mean. Anyway.
Why is this team so trash?
Let's have a look.
I switched out to the pulse rifle because you want a more outraged map, and then the team's just terrible.
Oh man. Anyway, both operators are going to be changed this time round. Adam's going to go off his consistent and usual operator of Jackal. He's going to start playing the Nomad, which completely juxtaposes that, as that is someone who Adam barely ever plays in his entire life.
James has gone a familiar operator with Cav. We know how James Cav did when we played, Bank with him. But, it's still kind of weird all to play for in a way, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Although Adam's had 2 wins, I imagine James will win this. And you know, it's not a very clear performance really by either of them. But it's interesting, you know.
Yeah, definitely going to be an interesting one. Adam rocking the Fanatic weapon skin on Nomad as well, so that's obviously giving him some extra modes right there, giving him some, yeah, it's just increased ultimate power right there. As it's going to be taking ACOG with the AK-74. It's going to be James with the Caveira bow. Again, like you said, someone who he definitely knows how to play. He's got the phase weapon skin on the SMG as well, which gives him some extra modes and makes him play a whole of a lot better. It's definitely a pay-to-win system, so yeah, don't you worry about that one. Interesting though, is James is actually going to be.
Game is a bit, I swear, just having an elite skin makes you feel better.
Oh yeah,
And
without
then you do
question.
that, you know.
Having the Pro League weapon skin, it just makes me
you
feel
feel
like I'm a
good.
pro. It just like makes me go, oh yeah, I'm so good at this. And then you just like you do play better. Anyway, speaking of playing better, Adam's going to be shooting out the window right there, and he's going to switch to the air jab just at the wrong time as he fires in, as James walks across the barricade. That's air jab fired in right there, and there is one right at the window. All air jabs fired now, as now James goes for a couple of warning shots to try and scare Adam away. Got the suppressed pistol if he wants to be stealthy, and he's got the SMG if he wants to be aggressive, as now he goes for a rotate upstairs, using the silent step ability to be completely silent. And Adam has no idea that James has now just rotated upstairs. Never mind, I misspoke before. James does not have the phase weapon skin. He's just got the Brazilian weapon skin on Caveira instead. It's just Adam rocking the Fanatic weapon skin.
Really poor.
Yeah, I know, James.
Adam has misplaced one of his air jabs, that's annoying.
Yeah, no, Adam with the misplacement on the air jab before. However, you can see why he did it. You know, he just saw James rotate at the wrong time. I didn't have his gun out, so a bit of stress right there. But Adam now going to be trying to watch for a rotate right now as James is waiting for an entrance into CCTV by the looks of it, which is a little bit of a weird entrance, not going to lie. But he's staying upstairs, hoping for a bit of upstairs pressure. Adam already pushed him through downstairs right now, and if Adam throws this out, finds out that James isn't in sight, he could go for a push and defend easily defend bathroom with a plant. As James has not got a clue, but never mind, James has got a nice line of sight looking at the bathroom door from hatch right now, denying Adam being able to push in. But Adam's going to go for it anyways. Now he goes for a run in, and James looks away at just the wrong time. James with the reflex sight in just at the wrong time. Adam, just going for a plant, mate. Going for a plant right now because you are golden. This is easy win for Adam right now if he gets a plant off. There is a minute, 10 seconds left on the clock.
Win this game.
However, if he does go for the plant, he's got to go for it quick because I've got a feeling James is going to drop down the hatch pretty soon. Adam, he's playing this really scary right now. I cannot bet what.
Kingston will get caught by
never mind. He looks like he's going to go in for the plant right now. He's stuck in the corner of bomb A, and there we are. Plant going down. James hears the flick of the lid of that briefcase, though, as now he goes for a push. He drops down the hatch, but air jab triggered. Adam hears this, but he's only got 40 seconds left. He's got to make a decision on whether he's going to push or stick for the plant right now as he holds the line of sight. James holding his line of sight on the window, though. It's going to be it, though. Adam with his line of sight on the door, waiting for James to push in. James with his line of sight as well. They're both waiting right now. If they play the waiting game, it is easily going to be James to win because there's only 20 seconds left on the clock, and Adam's got to go for a plant at some point. This is it. 20 seconds left on the clock. Adam's sat there doing absolutely nothing. James going to go for the silent push right now with a pistol as the plant is going down. Adam's going to have to stick this plant, and James walks in, and it's going to be an easy win right now. And there we go. Shots fired. Round one. That's going to be the Cav taking it with a shots with a silenced pistol as James finally manages to win. Yes, another defense round, and Adam with a bit of an early lead, going to be thwarted by James's defensive
won
attempts.
The defenses on rounds on objectives he shouldn't be winning.
Yeah, that's a bit of a weird one.
If he changes it work, he's making it work. You know,
definitely.
Can't blow him for it.
Yeah. Anyway, that's going to be 2-all going into the switch right now as Adam gets his chance to play around with the defense, and James going to be trying his hand at the attack.
Like I was saying, 2-2 is not a bad way to enter
your
defense to.
Yeah, no. He leaves it pretty open as well. No one's particularly in the lead. No one's playing like amazing. No one's showing something crazy. Everyone's just sort of playing the game there.
Especially between maybe not the best players, I always like a close game. There's something more to look for in it. You know,
it's just it's more exciting, isn't it? You're watching it and you're like, oh, who's going to get this one now? Because quite literally anyone can win. Because no offense to them, obviously they're not the best. So at one point they could just miss their shots and then the other person's going to take the round, and it's that just gives it that edge where you're watching it and you're like, oh my god. It gets really close. I mean, obviously, we enjoy the matches with the more, you know, obviously higher skilled players like you, myself, and Tyler. But then when it gets down to these types of matches, it's just so much more. It can be a lot more entertaining. I think it can be a lot more entertaining.
Yeah, I think the matches where maybe skill's not a big part. It's more like who can outthink. You know what I mean? Because
the mind games are there.
Well,
for that
it's not even who can outthink.
Just who can get that
I think
lucky
with
flick.
me and Tyler, I definitely try and employ kind of like a mental warfare tactic.
Yeah, you've got to go for it against Tyler. The mental game really works against
The thing
Tyler.
is, when Tyler gets annoyed, he doesn't play well, whereas when we get annoyed, we start playing much better because we feel much more motivated. But Tyler just can't employ that, really.
I say for me, like, it doesn't really matter if I'm winning or losing. A sort of like, if I'm winning, I have the mental game of, yes, I'm playing really well, let's keep it going, and that makes me play well. But then if I'm losing, I have the mental game of, oh no, I'm losing, I've got to play better. So it's sort of like, no matter if I'm winning or losing, I'm still going to be fighting to play better than what I already am. Bit of a lag spike for me right there. That's amazing. Let me just, oh god, that is absolutely awful. I'm going to have to take the stream down on that right there and try and level this out right now. Now, let's close that, and let's close that. Yeah, not great right now, as my game is, in fact, giving me some very bad connection. For no reason, because I've actually paused my installation, so there shouldn't be anything going wrong right now. Yeah, just bear in mind, everyone, the connection right now is not on the part of the players, it is on the part of me. So the game will be fully competitive right now. They won't be having any of these lag issues, it is 100% me right now. As you can tell, from the bottom left corner you can see where it has the FPS, it has the version of the game, but right in the middle it has a number right now, it is 34, and that tells you exactly what my connection is, and the lower the number is the better. So yeah, as you could see before, it went into amber and it definitely went into red, so not the best, but you know, we do try and keep it average.
You always got.
Yeah, usually it's not too bad. OBS actually does a really good job of...
the stream because of connection.
No. OBS does a really good job of making sure the stream is consistent. But anyway, enough of that, as now James, I beg my pardon, is actually starting to push into Bomb B right now. He's going to be up against some unreinforced walls, as Adam's going to be playing the castle, and he's just locked out objective completely. 2 reinforcements on the main armory wall. He's going to be looking into Bomb B, and he's got a nice line of sight being held open for the door right there. He's also... He's got the doorway itself as well, so he's able to look in. And there we are. He's going to expand James's drone. James going jackal though, so he's obviously going to be able to scan the feet of the castle right there. As now Adam is waiting for a push in. Barricade break right there, as now Adam is waiting for a push. He's going to check that door, realise James isn't there. As now Adam goes for a push, he's going to be holding the line of sight, and he could fire the shot right now. James going to fire his shots. Adam with a bit better of a line of sight right now, and he could fire. And there we go, he fires the shots, and he lands the shots. That's round number 5, going the way of the defence, as Adam mounts a bit of a comeback right there after a couple of rounds, which he should have won, which James has taken away from him. Adam going to see James. He's going to fire the shots. James walks right into the pre-fire, and that is going to be the jackal down as the castle reigns supreme. And there we are, Adam on his first defence, and he's going to take it away. That's 3-2 of the scoreline going into round 6. Okay, so the castle, what am I saying? Oh my god. The Capiteo and the castle. So there is actually a castle this time. There we are, castle. And now James has gone for his 6th pick. They're really trying to mess with my mouth right now. I cannot speak. It's making matters very worse. So
I wasn't looking at that round, but I mean, I imagine... Is James probably in a better position, yeah, and then Adam just got it.
I'd say Adam was in a better position. You have the setup, James.
Fair enough, then.
The setup. Honestly, well, he needs to be a bit better self-aware.
Wait. The enemy team has just cast 4 supers, sorry, at once.
There we go. So it is going to be Adam again on defense. He's going to be going into tellers and bathroom.
Adam really likes that castle, you know. He played it against Connor, although it didn't really work against Connor. It's working against James, so maybe
it is working against James.
Something that What's that haven't?
Yeah, the castle in Pro League, it's deemed as like an operator and really difficult to like make the most out of. But Adam, especially in the 1v1 Premiership, he seems to just know exactly where to put it to have the best and strongest effect on the game, and he's winning games. He's winning rounds off it. Like that last round right there, James was limited on options where he could push just because of the castle barricade and that advantages and line of sights and security that he gave Adam. It allowed Adam to move freely between the sites because he knew he wasn't going to get shot through a barricade or someone holding a line of sight through a barricade because it was castled. So it's really good play for Adam right there. James going to be playing the Capiteo, so no destructibility on his side to be able to get rid of those castle barricades, apart from hitting it. How many times is it? Like 20 times you have to hit it, and then it finally breaks. Anyway, James going for his usual spot right now, looking down onto where the castle barricades are. He sees that Adam's gone the castle just by looking at the barricades there, as long as he's smart. But we know James isn't always that smart, so James might not know what operator Adam is yet, which is a worry. Okay, he's definitely looked at those castle barricades, so he knows Adam's castle now. Line of sight being held by James with the scope on the LMG. Holding that, yeah, actually quite a nice attachment right there. Looks nice, very appealing to the eye. Anyway, Adam be taking the much more commonly used and much more consistent reflex sight right there. Holding the line of sight, waiting for James to push in. He's playing it smart right now. He's playing it close to objective. He's playing it close to sight. And he's making sure James could not get the upper hand with getting the plant down. But James is going to be just constantly hitting the castle barricade, and then he's going to attempt to fire in his asphyxiating bolt. There we are, finally. He hits it enough times, and the castle barricade is going to be no more. Those castle barricades are really going to be chopping away at the time, but James really does not have spare. So, an interesting round right there that could be won on the sheer fact that Adam's taking castle barricades and James has no destructibility. Anyway, James going to fire in the asphyxiating bolts right there as there's fire in the doorway and Adam's not able to move at all. It looks like James might have droned out where Adam is. And there we are, James aimed and he's fired another asphyxiating bolt right there as now he goes for 2 smoke grenades down, and that's all the utility disbanded of for James right there as now he goes for a plant in a very vulnerable position. As soon as that fire's cleared, Adam should be able to run in and fire the shots as James is going to be there and Adam's going to fire in. He's going to miss the opening shots, but he finds them in the end, and that's going to be Adam taking yet another round as diffusers got planted. But Adam's with an easy win right now as there's a dead Capite on the ground and Adam is going to counter diffuse, and that is going to be in 3 seconds. We're going to have Adam going 4-2 up in this series.
Adam's really taking advantage of the situation.
Like I said, it could all be won and lost off the castle barricades, and it was. James, again, very limited options, time wasted there. You know when someone, like, you can just tell by someone's gameplay that they're like annoyed or that they're fearing that they're going to run out of time. You can just tell that with James right there, and Adam really taking advantage of this of the situation right now. And James, bit of a bad spot right now as he is 4-2 down on a map which I'm gonna say, border 1v1 Premiership. I've got to say it's a bit of an attacker-sided map for the 1v1s, which is really weird to say, but it's going to be a Tachanka versus a Nook by the looks of it, unless we see a difference
really, you've only got one viable site, and once that's over, it's hard to pull through with anything, isn't it?
You know, that's the thing though, like, Adam's had 2 defences and he's won them. He's won the viable site, and then he's gone to Tellers and Bathroom, and he's won that one as well. On a
even
site
if
which James
James
should have
wins
won.
this one, it isn't going to be even, which I think is going to annoy him quite a bit.
Yeah.
The fact that he ain't being able to equalise.
No, James is going to have to win these next 2 defensive rounds, which Adam looks unstoppable on with the castle. I've got to say, he's constantly taking the castle, as he has done for this round. James, not wanting to be delayed by those barricades, going to be taking Ash to be able to get rid of them. That's 2 barricades gone instantly with a prediction round.
We knew Adam was going castle again, and James obviously probably thought that too. And, you know, really wanted to counter.
Without doubt.
I might ban castle if I'm being honest, you know.
I just need to go for a sec, Will.
Yeah. I shall. I'll at least move it down the floor, though.
No, I'll leave you on Adam. I'll just leave you on Adam.
I mean, you know, Adam's got quite a solid, gameplay knowledge, whereas James really doesn't. But James has played the game a lot more. He gunplay. He's a lot better. And I think when he's in these 1v1s, he has much better thinking than Adam. But you know, Adam is still, he's somehow running away with it, kind of, after those 2 rounds, and it's quite funny to see Adam come through with it, you know.
A bomb has been located.
What's my power? So James and Adam just looked at each other, just exchanged shots, and I'm coming off worse than from that compared to James. But I mean, it's really getting quite tense right now. Adam going to be looking at the doorway, turning back. James manages to hit him again through the wall. It's getting really tense right now. James, all that James really needs to do is hold that window. And James coming back around.
And he's
Adam
going
just
to win
checking
it
the doorway.
in the end right there. James with the Ash with a reflex pulling round. He's going to fire through a wall right there. Land the shots. Going to be a nice shot from James right there.
He hit him through the wall earlier, you know. He
Yeah.
hit him through the wall a minute ago.
Knowing where Adam was. Sorry, I had to go for a sec. But anyway, at least you got to see Adam's perspective for the entire round there. We all love Adam, so, you know, can't
I mean,
complain.
how can you not love Adam? He's just
How
a
can you not
big,
love him?
chunky,
He's a big, chunky,
huggable
thick
hunk.
boy, and he is like a marshmallow.
Oh, that was nasty from James. I like that. That was dirty,
It was,
dirty
it
boy.
was, it was.
That was a dirty boy.
Oh god, that was cruel from James right there. Very, very cruel.
Yeah,
It's mean.
that was a dirty move. Dirt.
Anyway, that is James going to be trying to bring it back right now as the advantage is still in Adam's favour, but he hasn't really got the flexibility or the room to breathe. He's taken the bandit, but he's actually 6 bits of a castle, and James is 6 picks from the jackal to the jackal. So, good 6 pick from James right there, and Adam.
I mean, if I was James, I'd go as Sophia. Oh, Sophia's bad.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Oh, was that
I'd at least
were you
go-
trying to dig James there, Will? Were you trying to? Or were you seriously? Did you not know that they'd already been banned?
No, I, the second I said it, I looked, and then I was like, actually, that's quite funny.
Attackers have located
I think that's a
I just
secret
tried to
dig
play
right
it
there.
off as if I'd, you know, one of the oh wait moments.
Yeah, that's definitely a dig. You definitely knew that, and we're just trying to get at James there.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds to insertion.
What?
Right, let's have a look. Let's see how this round goes. Again, this is going to be Adam's final defense before he switches back to the attack. There's 4 rounds attack, 4 rounds defense for the blue team, and then it switches back. And again, obviously, vice versa for orange team, which James is going to be on. It's going to be a castle, going to be against a jackal. Both of these players decide
Please
that
tell
the
me he's gone breach
PDW.
charges.
The PDW is best. James has actually taken the shotgun with a smoke grenade for Jackal. So we're gonna have.
The thing is, right, that is actually a good play, but the way Adams just keeps going.
Yeah, I'd take the breach
with
charge. I'd take shotgun and breach charge, just because the castle barricades.
That's
are
the
there.
thing. James doesn't adapt. Even his
Yeah.
loadout, he doesn't adapt things
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, it's a bit of a misplay right there, and definitely one that might come back to bite him further on in this round. But
That's
yeah,
why
it's like-
James, you know, has to push fast. He wastes
Yeah.
all that time.
he
from
doesn't have enough
charges.
information to be able to have a well coordinated, executed push. And right now he's trying to grab any bit of intel he can get, playing the Jackal, trying to find the feet. It looks like he finds him under the castle barricade. Looks like he's going to push in. I think he was looking for a CCTV camera, but he's actually right behind him, but he just has no game sense, so don't worry about that one, James. Finds out that Adam's going to be playing the castle, going to be getting the live Jackal pings right now, as Adam's going to be looking to change up where he's playing. There we are, shots firing in. Adam, as soon as he's pinged, he's moving away. And there we are, another ping set, as Adam's just going to be trying to divert James, hold the line of sight, wait for the push, and be able to come away with a victory right now as he opens up another rotate hole, being able to see into... Actually being able to see through the rotate right there as he breaks through the window, so it's able for an easier rotate. James going to be holding the line. James is not going to be holding the last night. Going to be going back on his drone. So now he goes to a safer point as he heard the impact grenade. He might be a little bit jumpy. Finds out that Adam's going to be holding the line of sight, and Adam knows where the drone is. There's some shots rain off from the UMP of the pulse for castle right there. Going to be rocking the Evil Genius's weapon skin with the G2 charm as well. And a very tasteful.
Yeah.
Tasteful loadout right there. As now Adam goes for a pre-fire and lands it. What a shot! What a pre-fire right there, and that is blue team taking yet another round. Adam seeing the drone, gonna go for the pre-fire. Oh my days! What a shot! The reflex not missing there. Wow, a shot and a half from Adam right there with a nice pre-fire.
When he needs to peek. You know, but James, he just doesn't really know.
Adam sees the drone, he goes to
James
fire
is
at
good
the
at the
drone.
game, but he just doesn't know when to push. You know what
It's
I mean?
like the thing right there. It's just, it's blatantly obvious as well. If you have like half decent game sense, you're gonna know that. I mean, I would know that in that situation. That okay, the shot's gone off. Okay, on the drone, that person who's droning is now going to obviously get off the drone and go for a push.
Yeah.
We know that person's distracted by the drone and they want to try and get a nice shot off. Adam, he's got really good game sense. That's the thing. He's got really good game sense, and there we are. He knows that, and he goes straight in
Adam
for
might not
the.
have the gun skill, but
He goes
has
straight
the
in for
game
the shot.
sense, and he knows
Nice.
when to push.
Yeah, a really nice round for Adam right there.
Even if
That's
Adam
going to
doesn't have
extend
the
his
gun
lead.
skill, he has the game sense, because the thing is, James plays for a long time, but he doesn't really listen and learn and adapt his actual play style.
Yeah,
He just
yeah.
keeps how he knows and how he feels comfortable.
Adam
Whereas
has been
Adam
playing.
adapts to become better.
Adam's been playing the second longest out of all of us after me. So.
Yeah. I mean, he don't play like it in ranked, but you know.
Oh, come on, Will.
Bomb located by
You cannot diss Adam.
Wait, when did
Nicest
Adam
guy
start
ever.
playing?
Adam started playing Operation... He started playing with me, I think Operation White Noise? I think so.
Okay, well, I've played. I've had the game longer than him.
Yeah, but you haven't played it longer than him, have you? Like, you've had the game longer than me, but you haven't played the game
Well.
longer than me. Have you? Come on,
I got
Will.
my game in Operation Health, like really early on Operation
Oh,
Health.
that's when I got my game. Oh, so we must have got a game at the same time. So we've had the game the same amount of
Because
time.
I've got the little I've got the Operation Health charm. You know,
Yeah,
the one
yeah,
that-
I've got that. I've got that. You know the charm and stuff that I never use. Yeah, I've got that.
No, I used to use it on Ash because I used to have nothing for any operators. What I did is I earned all the original ops and then I just bought the year 1 ops and didn't do anything after that. The thing that made me quit back then is because I didn't have the new ops, I was just getting wrecked by OP Ella, OP Ying, and then Legion would just stick a thorn in my side every time I walked an objective.
Well,
So I
yeah,
just stopped
lots of that, yeah. Right, the thing with me is because Rainbow Six Siege was the only FPS I played. Like, I never played COD. The only COD I've ever played was World War II, and that's just because I thought, oh, World War II, it's going to be cool, and it wasn't. I mean, it was a decent game, it just wasn't
I don't
the best.
like.
But I just
Thing is,
love
I
the
think COD,
tactical
after
realism
Modern
of Siege.
Warfare, after the last Modern Warfare, not the one that's coming out, I think COD got really dead.
Yeah.
Like uninteresting.
COD's
There was
gone
nothing really new.
Yeah, no,
Black Ops
it's
3 was a bit
completely
fun,
gone.
but that's all it was. It was fun. It wasn't.
It was fun. It wasn't competitive.
It's just
it wasn't
funny to jump miles into the air and kill someone.
Anyway, it's going to be going into Bomb B right now. Jackal, Adam playing a familiar operator. Now he goes for the Inox. Cannot see any feet. Looks like he's going to go for the barricade break right at the bottom. James taking the
James also
smoke.
gonna
Got
flip
the
the lock.
elite skin. Team Liquid weapon skin and G2 charm. We all like our G2 charms. We are big G2 fans.
yeah.
Yeah, we obviously got to play that. James throwing his smoke grenade. Oh my god, that is so useless. Sorry. It's got me very annoyed. Adam going in for a
Alright,
pre-fire
calm
right there. Adam going in for a pre-fire. Not going to land the shots as James is sitting behind a deployable shield. James waiting for the push right now as Adam goes in right into the corner, able to do a plant as now James got red dot on the FMG9 right now. Not too many bullets left in as he goes for a shot. They're going to elbow the elbow the locker right next to him as he goes for another shot. He's going to land some bullets, and I don't know what Adam's surviving on right now, but a shot from anything's going to finish him off, and James could pretty much get him with the smoke grenade right now. But Adam's going to fire in some shots, and he's going to land a couple right there, as now James is going to be down onto about 80 health, but Adam probably a little bit closer to 8 health right now. James hiding behind his deployable shield, waiting for the Jackal to push into his line of sight, but Jackal can't do anything right now. He's going to fire in some shots, and Adam needs to land this head shot, but James not going to give him the opportunity, looking through the glass slits of the deployable shield, waiting for Adam to make a push right now. There's a minute 30 seconds left on the clock, so still plenty of time for the Jackal to be able to play with, but the smoke going to be a massive thorn in the side. Only one smoke canister left, but that's all it's going to take, as one tiny bit of smoke is all it's going to take for Adam to fall down and drop down dead on the floor, as that's going to be another round for James. Not looking likely for Adam right now, but all you need is one bullet to hit the head in this game and you've won yourself a round, as now Adam pushing round, hoping to try and catch James on the deployable shield. Going to push round, going to fire in some shots. James going to be holding back though, he's not going to fire any of his own. There we are, he does now though. Going to fire in a bit of warning shots right there, still waiting for Adam. That's a minute left on the clock right now, or just under. There's now Adam firing in some more shots with a bit of a hip fire, not going to land any, and that's the final smoke canister gone out with 50 seconds left to go. That's going to waste a bit of time right there as James has SMG11 in hand, extended barrel. He doesn't need the extended barrel though, it doesn't matter how much damage that bullet's going to be doing. Adam's going to be dead with just one shot, as now James goes for an even bigger retreat as he knows he has the advantage. But that's the thing, does he have the advantage? Adam just went in for a plant right there, trying to lure James back. That's going to be it though. James now all he has to do is pre-fire that shot. Adam's going to fire in. James is going to miss his shots through the SMG11 as Adam now plays aggressive, and it looks like Adam's going to land even more shots. No, he doesn't though. It's just an illusion right there. As now Adam with the ACOG holding the left side, waiting for James to make the rotate. There's 15 seconds left on the clock. Adam's going to have to play this one into the mind of James, as now Adam goes in for the shot and he's going to land it. How does he win the round? That's blue team taking it, as now Adam is going to take it to his match point right there. Somehow, Adam wins that one right there. James, he does miss his shots with the SMG11 right there, and that is embarrassing for the smoke, as he got Adam down to 8 health, but it's not going to be enough at the end of the day, as Adam's going to manage to clutch out that round right there, and James, in a position to win everything right there, is going to lose it all in the final second, as Adam's going to land the shots with a PDW. And that's it, an ACOG versus a reflex in a close quarter engagement. That was just one of the many things that were going against Adam, but it doesn't matter. Adam's going to take the round, and that is going to be match point going the way of blue team.
That's the and James. I don't think James is playing very good today. You should be beating her. I feel like Adams just came into season 3 with that like desire to do better, as if he's told himself he's doing better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it is certainly paying off right now. You're just watching this right now. It's like
I feel like
like
as soon as
Adam
realised he'd lost most of his games, he gave up and he thought, "Oh yeah, since I've lost all this much, there's no point trying to start anew.
Yeah.
Let's just try and go with it."
Yeah, just meme it out for the rest of season, season 2. But now it's come to season 3. It's the big daddy of the seasons now. It's the biggest season that we are actually going to have, apart from season 4, probably bigger. But anyway, it's the biggest season we're going to have, and Adam looking right now to be quite a decent player in this season. Obviously, it's going to be a while until we get any of Tyler's matches done. For those of you that don't know, it's probably quite a lot of you that don't know. He's gone away to Australia for 10 days. That started today, so in 9 days' time he'll be back. And hopefully when he's back, or a couple of days after, we might be able to get him done in a Premiership match. Obviously, we're probably not going to throw him straight into a Premiership match the day he gets back, because he wouldn't have played Siege for a minimum of 10 days, and that deprives quite a lot of your skill, as I well know when I went on a holiday to Spain last year. I came back and I could not even shoot the head of a terrorist. But anyway,
That is
hopefully.
That's why I wanted to play Tyler before I left on holiday, because I knew I'd come back at least 10 pounds heavier, and with like 10,000% less of the skill. So I just thought, you know what, let's get it out of the way, and I won. So not complaining.
No, not complaining. Anyway, Adam, with the Elite Skin Thatcher and the G2 Charman weapon skin, he's looking so sexy.
There's a guy
both
in my
himself
game
and
called Bathwater Boy. He deserves a pat on the shoulder.
Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, Adam with the Adam with a Thatcher Elite skin and the G2 weapon skill and charm, looking sexy both in and out of game.
After this game, I'm gonna come on because I imagine Adam's gonna win this.
Yeah, but never mind. You will be deceived as James goes for a pre-fire of a barricade, waiting for the sound cue. He hears it, and that is going to be the round going the way of the smoke. Oh, a nice pre-fire from James right there. Hits the head. And that is going to be it. Round 11 as Adam still dwindle on match point, but it's going to be fairly close now as James is trying to make a comeback and bring this one a little bit closer. The score is now 6-4 as we head into our next round.
Not bad, not bad.
Okay, so for what could potentially be the very final round of today's game, match number 3, for Adam to win it out, it is 6-4. Only one more round Adam
Imagine
needs.
Adam was to win.
And he's going to try and get it with Jackal right now, going against James, who has gone to
I mean, it's
Armory.
an he's won.
Sorry, not Armory.
So he's
Teller and
obviously feeling
Bathroom
comfortable.
with the Jaeger. Yeah, Adam definitely playing better than he did last season. Looking for that second win under his belt and pretty close to getting it right now.
Attackers have located
Yeah.
a bomb.
I feel like Adam and James might be the new rivalry, you know. I'm feeling something like that. Me and Tyler, Adam and James, you and Connor. I feel like that's the rivalry right now.
Is me and Connor a rivalry? Is it?
I mean, well, we're just going to say that, so we need to include him. You know what I mean?
That's a good point, actually, yeah.
Actually, no, we don't. Tom's just got a rivalry with everyone.
Yeah.
Connor just has nobody.
I mean, if you
Connor's
think
got
about
no
it,
one.
I mean, Tyler said it in the Last Man Standing documentary. I mean, every match counts, but it's all about beating Tom. So obviously, you know, you all aspire to be able to beat me. Tyler's the only one who's actually fulfilled that. And it just still embarrasses
Well,
me.
I
and
would have if I played
depresses
the
me.
game longer. You can't even lie. Charlotte would have been my map too.
Yeah, that was so close.
That's my favourite match ever played. Even though I was so tired by the end, that was my favourite map played.
It's because we were so tired, though. That's what made it amazing. Like, it was exhausting. It was
Yeah.
like a proper battle.
It's like when G2 tied out Empire on Coastline.
Oh, Sixth Invitational 2019.
When Tyler
Bring back the memories,
says,
please.
how'd you get tired just sitting around and doing nothing? That's how Tyler.
Yeah, that's how.
The thing is, it was my head that was my mind that was tired, not my actual like hands.
It was like I was tired by the end, like mentally, but both fit and physically. But by the end, like the mental side, I was just sort of gone because I knew, phew, finally won season 2. Doesn't matter if I lose season 3 now. At least I've won season 2 with everyone in the season. So
It is getting a lot closer now. I think it's getting a lot more tense. You know, as we're seeing with Adam right now.
yeah.
I mean, no one's in the bomb. Adam could be a
Well, there we are. Adam actually knows exactly where the Jaeger is, and he just misses Jaeger on the rotate right there with the Jackal pings. He's going to shoot open the barricades. He's got a couple more pings left to be able to find
gonna
out
go
where
and see
James
if
is
he
going to be
can start
playing
one.
his Jaeger. Stuck in the corner right now is James, waiting to be able to get back in sight. Adam holding a line of sight though.
I'm going to
making
get
sure
on
James
start
cannot
warming up,
make
'cause I
a
shouldn't have been playing
rotate.
for that long.
Adam looking to try and confuse James, so he's going to enter from a different line of sight completely and could potentially confuse James massively and be able to win out this game. Now James just sort of sat quite vulnerable. Looks like he's going to go for a roam into customs as now Adam is waiting for the rotate. Adam just sees the Jaeger right there and looks like he's going to push in. The Jaeger waiting for Adam though, so I think there must have been a sound cue there. As now James must have, oh maybe James might have caught a little glimpse as well as Adam. James is going to be making himself a little bit safer though, going to properly go inside customs right now as Adam. All he needs now is just for feet. And there we are, he's got him. That's the second ping going off. He knows exactly where James is, but pre-fires from the Jaeger going to fire off as Adam wins it, round number 11. And Adam's going to finish the game right
Adam.
there. Victor And that is it. Adam,
Guarantee James will come in and say,
Adam
"Oh no,
taking-
no, this is why I didn't want to play again."
well, Adam taking the win, a 7-4 victory on border for Adam.
Yeah.
And there we are, the Jackal standing proud as he wins a second game after a second play day
That's
of
Tom.
season
That's our
3.
Adam.
That's our Adam right there. That is. Oh, I'm so proud of him. Oh my god, that's Adam right there, ladies and gentlemen. Adam winning yet another game right there. Let's bring the players back. Let's hear their direct thoughts from that game. Hello, players. James, Adam, welcome back. Adam, congratulations on yet another win in season 3.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
I still didn't want to play. We both know.
Tom.
Yeah.
Oh, we also said that. Isn't it funny
it
that
was, yeah. James didn't
It's
try
that
and
I
he got the
got-
same score as Connor.
If you didn't
Who
know,
did?
I didn't try. I banned.
Yeah,
I
you did ban Rook.
Blackbeard
I did-
and Rook.
But I didn't want him to ban Rook though.
Yeah, no. When I saw that, I knew
I
Adam was
literally
really
messaged
depressed.
him and said, "Please don't ban Rook."
I could just feel the
He
depression
did.
coming off Adam right there. I was like, oh
Tom,
no, he's banned Rook.
Me and James wanted to know your thoughts on something. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah.
When I was Castle, and
Yeah.
I just shot at that door and
Yeah.
clapped his head.
Yeah.
We wanted to know what you thought of that when that happened.
No, I thought that was like a really nice shot. I thought it was like
Yeah.
really nice.
Also, I think it was Joe and I was Thatcher, and he was Smoke. I
Yep,
don't want to talk about that round.
that was
I don't wanna
pretty.
talk about it.
I can see why,
I just
Adam.
didn't
I
like
can
that round.
see why. Yeah, I can.
It's
I can
because I sort of.
understand.
It's because I actually tried a bit that round and then.
I got my drone shot. I broke a barricade and got clapped.
Yes, you did. Yes, you
The
did.
second I broke the barricade.
So that's a 7-4.
to be
So
fair
that is a
though,
-3 round difference for James, and an extra 3
Also,
going for Adam,
if
which
it
means it's
wasn't for
+6.
Jackal, I'd be so screwed.
Oh,
If it
so
wasn't
many
me actually,
Jackal
like,
things.
trying,
So
not
many
trying.
Jackal things right there. It's just.
If I tried, then he wouldn't have. But, yeah.
Yeah, we said that. We said if James
Yeah.
was in the gaming mood, then it wouldn't have been a win for me. We're just gonna.
Or
get that
definitely
out
not
there
as a
now.
convincing win. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we do
Will's
in
just had a
fact.
power cut.
Will's had a power cut. Nice. Nice.
He'll be back on.
Right.
Nice,
Anyway,
nice,
we
nice,
do
nice.
have the
So we'll be back on
Premiership
this side.
standings to bring up on screen for you guys as we are waiting for Will's power cut to sort itself. Here, well, let's bring that on the stream for you guys. Let's have a look. Adam is going to be in first place of season 3 right there. He's going to be the victor right now of season 3 after play day number 3. That's Adam going strong with play 2, 1-2, but he's still only just got 1 round over Will, who obviously won 7-2 over.
Yeah, because
Connor.
Will absolutely clapped Connor.
Yeah, he did.
That's
he did
why
absolutely
he's.
destroy him.
That's why I'm only 1 point above.
Yeah. Anyway, that is going to be a night. That was actually a really, really good game right there. So, yes, congratulations, guys.
You should have heard me.
I don't want to hear you, James. I
wanted to kill
know.
myself.
Yeah.
This
yeah,
is
I can
deja
imagine.
vu. This is really big deja vu.
For what?
No, I've had deja vu where I had deja vu with this, and then in that deja vu I had deja vu with this. So I'm in that third deja vu, and I literally just said that. Jesus
Ha,
Christ! This is scary.
Will's
Okay,
back
James.
online, boys.
Alright, nice. Okay, so, but
We've
yeah,
got
I mean, I have to say,
Hey,
like,
boys, I'm going strong.
Adam, you are dominating right now. Like,
I mean, it's only
properly.
+6, but it's still, plus. It's
Hey,
6 more than
it's plus
I
6,
had last.
6 more than what you
last
had last
season.
season. Yeah, last season you didn't go
Hey,
plus
I
Tom,
also-
Tom.
No, to be fair, it was
Uh,
a fun match. I like talking to him.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah. I
Yeah.
have 2 more wins than Tyler.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
It's
Let's not
definitely
also
because he hasn't
talk.
played one yet.
Yeah, let's not also talk about the fact you got 2 more wins than me, but you know I've not played it. I've not played yet.
Yeah,
as
that's
well.
gonna change really quickly though.
Yeah, yeah.
That's gonna change.
Mm.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is also. But also, I just want to. Even though he's not here on the stream at all today, I just want everyone to just recognise that Connor's bad. He's bottom of the table right now. He's played the same amount of games as Adam. He's lost both his games, and he has a -8 round difference. Now, even though Adam has played 2 and won 2, Connor has still lost more rounds than Adam has won. By 2. Can we please
Yeah.
just recognise that Connor's bad?
Hey,
There we go.
Connor's turning into me from last season.
Oh god.
Connor's
he
last
actually
season,
is.
me.
He actually is. Oh no.
Yeah, so I want to make sure that people know that I genuinely didn't want to play, but I wanted Tom to have content for tonight.
Thank you, James.
Yeah, big up content.
Yeah,
Yeah,
big
we
up
got you,
content.
Tom. Anything for the content.
Thank you, guys.
Anything for the
Thank you.
content.
I know you love it, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. It's been a pretty decent one, a bit shorter than some of the usual matches, but then again, Adam did just win against James. And although it wasn't the most convincing victory ever, it was still not, it wasn't exactly the closest game we've seen in our
Hey,
lives.
it's
so
a victory. It's a victory nonetheless.
It's
Yeah,
a
it's
victory
a victory
nonetheless.
for Adam.
Yeah. So yeah, it just leaves me to thank Will for commentating with me. Congratulations to Adam for winning. Unfortunate for James, who did in fact lose. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. My name is Tom. I hope you did enjoy. And that is going to be the end of the live stream for today. That's going to be it for our Premiership. And we'll see you in the next one, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully we might get another Premiership or a normal live stream done over the weekend. We'll just have to wait and see. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.